Hey guys, me and Nala. So I've been getting some amazing video submissions and I cannot wait to start posting them. So today I'm going to post the first one. I think it's super relatable and super important for y'all to listen to because a lot of you are in school and struggling with balancing life, friends, homework, graduating, when do I get a job, how do I... So this person talks about that and also introduces some ideas on how to stay organized and how to cope with being overwhelmed. So I'm excited for you guys on this one, and here we go. Hi Roses, hi Rosebuds. Hope you're all having an awesome day. My name's Olivia. You can call me Livvy for short. So I saw on Rose's Twitter page that she's taking submissions for videos for her YouTube channel. So this is mine. I decided I was going to talk about the difficulties of going to school. And so I'm going to talk about the stressors, and then I'm also going to talk about kind of what you can do to cope, or the things that worked for me and why it's absolutely worth it. So a little bit about me. I graduated with my undergrad degree in criminal justice and psychology, and that in and of itself was tough. 4 years of going to school and working if you need to, and all the other activities that you're supposed to be doing nowadays. You're supposed to be having internships, you're supposed to be doing sports, you're supposed to be volunteering. There's just so much expected of us nowadays, and it's like, how are you supposed to juggle all that with your social life and with taking care of yourself? So that was difficult. So I graduated and realized, wow, I'm either really gonna have to do law enforcement, or I'm gonna have to go back to school for my master's degree if I want to be a therapist or a counselor. So that's what I chose to do. Well, here I am 2 years later. I will be graduating with my master's in June. But I just wanted to talk about some of the struggles, some of the frustrations. It's tough because you're expected to do 700 hours of internship for counseling. And I can imagine people in undergrad or people in other grad schools, there's theses you have to do, dissertations, there's, internship hours you have to do for other majors. And it's a lot to have to juggle with classes, and if you're supposed to be supporting yourself, you have to be working too. So burnout definitely is a feeling that I frequently feel. Let me know if you guys feel the same, but you probably do because it's crazy what's expected of us. Not to mention with counseling, there isn't a dissertation when you graduate. There's two major exams that you have to take. So one is comps, and you take that for your school. You have to pass that. And then the other one is the National Counselor exam, and it's essentially on everything you learned for the past 2 years of grad school. So once you pass that and get your 700 hours, then you have to apply for license in counseling, which takes up to 4 months. So even after you graduate, you still have to wait 4 months for licensure, which means in terms of applying for jobs, most places aren't going to take you because you don't have your license yet. So you just went through 2 years of school, you paid all this money, or you had all this money in loans, and now it's still hard to find a job. So it's definitely tough out here, but there is a light at the tunnel, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about that and talk to you guys about how I coped with everything and how I made sure to take care of myself. So one big thing that always helped me was making a checklist. And I know Roses loves to do this too, but if I have a stressful week, that Sunday beforehand, I'll write down a checklist of everything I need to do when I need to do it by. And it feels so good when you finally finish it and you get to cross it off your list. So that definitely helped me stay organized, as well as having a planner. That's something that's really important because you want to be someone that's consistent with remembering important dates and showing up to things on time. So that was always really helpful. In terms of self-care, it's definitely a balance because you don't want to feel guilty for taking care of yourself, but you really need to if you want to make it out of all your stressors. So, coping mechanisms, find something that's relaxing to you, find a hobby that's relaxing to you. So, for me, it was working out and sports. For some people, it's music. For some people, it's reading. So find your niche, find the thing that helps you relax, and do that. It's important. It's important to take care of yourself when you're going through the stress of all of this. I was at a point about a month ago where I was applying for jobs and I just kept getting the same emails over and over. You don't have your license yet. Let us know when you have your license. Or it's too early. Contact us in a couple months. And I'm thinking, I need to get my loans paid. I need to get started with something. And luckily, the light was at the end of the tunnel, and I did find a job. And I'm really excited about it. It's my dream job. So, my point with telling that story is that it's gonna work out for you guys too. This too shall pass. If you're going through the stresses or the anxieties, just remember what you're working for. Make those checklists. Be proud of yourself when you have accomplished something. That's very important too. And reward yourself. You are allowed to go out with your friends. You are allowed to go take care of yourself, spend money on yourself. That's important because if you don't take care of yourself, then your performance isn't going to be great in school or whatever you're doing to get to where you want to be. So thanks for listening, guys. I actually did just start a YouTube channel, so definitely go check it out. It's Livvy Anne. So subscribe if you can. I would love that. And good luck with everything. Thanks, Roses.
So I wanted to say thank you so much to Livvy Anne. You can follow her now on YouTube at Livvy Anne, and I checked it out. It's amazing. Love her, and yay! Thank you so much.